Let's take a look at their innovation, AudioCommon. Phil and Chris wanted to reduce the time they spent in the studio, so they decided to develop an affordable online platform that allows musicians to create a profile, upload tracks, invite bandmates, and collaborate on their own time and outside the studio. Phil, Chris, you've experienced a frustrating problem and decided to start AudioCommon. Why do you think, in your case, starting a company was a great way to solve the problem?
We want to fix the problem for ourselves, but we want to have a large impact on the music industry. We know that we can fix this problem for the music industry as a whole, and in doing so empower artists and new generations of music creators to come, and that's really exciting for us.
Couldn't you have given away your innovation for free, peer-to-peer? Why start a for-profit company?
Man's got to eat.
Yeah, I mean, we'd love to give it away for free, but we have hosting costs, development costs, licensing. We have to pay our bills too.
And to me, it's a noble thing to have something free and open source, but you really shouldn't ever, I think, be shy about capturing the value that you've created in society. And this is a very important tenet, I think, to business as a whole. It's that there are two equal parts of the equation. One, it's create value for society and for your customer base, etc. But then it's also capture that value so that you can better serve that customer base that you're trying so hard to serve. That's how you build and you grow a sustainable company that serves its customer base extremely well.
Speaking of serving your constituency, you are coming up against established players with a lot of resources, technology companies, record labels, who potentially could be in a much better position to serve your constituency now. But as you look at it, what advantages might you have?
I've worked at some larger companies, and in my experience, it's a lot harder for them to adapt to new technologies. It's the proverbial Titanic trying to turn. We're a much smaller company. We're very agile, and we can really react to what our customers need and really turn on a dime.
We have a firm position on Boston's indie rock, indie artist scene. That gave us the chance to actually reach out to the artists we know and get the early feedback that we needed that was so important to our product, and especially those early versions of the product.
Now, does this mean that you guys want to focus on your very specific community of independent indie rock artists? Or you want to kind of go big or go home, have a highly scalable global enterprise that serves a mass market?
We want to build a large, sustainable, scalable enterprise that can have a huge worldwide impact on music and media.
Cool. How?
We're building constituency by giving artists the ability to share those raw multi-track files that were used during the music creation process with the public.
So the band can share the music with their fans through our platform, and they're sharing more than just the song. They're sharing the building blocks of that song.
Like the guitar track, the drum track, the piano track.
Exactly. So if I really like a guitar solo, I can solo that track and hear it all on its own.
And now through AudioCommon, the public can tap in, can play around by turning on and off these individual tracks, and they can forge a new and deeper connection with the artists behind the music itself.
Yeah, so I'm not just listening, I can also see how the music that I love from my favorite band, how this music could be different, how you can change it up here and there, right?
That's exactly right.
So you're telling me musicians from different parts of the world could come together online, create music, and fans like me can enjoy that music.
We want to swing for the fences and create as much impact and change in the industry that we can, and we want to empower artists and content creators throughout the world as best we can. And we're doing that through AudioCommon.